Did you do that?
Macho.
Did you do that? Did you?
Like recently.
What the hell?
Show you my world. Oh, world. Show you my world. Oh, world. Show you my world.
Morning. So, where to start with our front yard debacle? We wanted to get the laneway done. We were just gonna do asphalt, and then that company came, tore up our laneway, and basically just didn't show up to come finish it. So we hired a friend of ours, and they ended up doing stamped concrete, so that's okay, and it ended up being better than what we originally planned. So that got done. Mike built the deck at the beginning of quarantine, so that's done. But now everything is mismatched in colors, so I'm gonna stain the deck today. I know Mike has messaged someone on Kijiji, so hopefully we can get a railing for it soon. And then I still want to paint there's like a bottom section of the brick. His house was originally yellow with brown shutters, so I'll show you in a second, but we've been slowly tackling this to become grays, whites, blacks, more modern than yellow and brown. So we've come a long way. I'll try and insert some clips before and then where we are at now, but today I'm going to stain the deck, so wish me luck. So this is our laneway now, a lot nicer, and then this is the deck that Mike built. So I've already sanded and did wood restore on it, so it's ready to stain. And then this bottom part is the brick that I'm going to paint, and we've already painted the shutters and the siding a different color, so it's come a long way. All my planters are just on the lawn while I stain the deck. Here's half the deck with first coat. I'm kind of thinking it's going to start raining, so I feel like I should stop now, so at least that can dry before the rain hits. On to the next project. We are going to do the laundry room now. It is probably the worst room in the entire freaking house. I'll just show you. Mike's work clothes get hung up there, but it's not an actual like rod to hang things. This is where we keep our dirty clothes. I have paper on the walls indicating what bin to put everything in. The washer and dryer, everything just sits on top. We have a pile of clothes that need to go to Goodwill, a mini fridge that doesn't work, and then this is like our overflow for the pantry just because we don't have as much room as we want in the kitchen. So everything needs to get organized first before I can even start anything. Send that to Goodwill and clear out all the laundry. Maybe I should just do the laundry. But yeah, so this is how she's looking right now. So we already bought Nope. So we bought a rack to go in the laundry room, and then 2 laundry bins that will stay in here permanently, because instead of having all the ones on that we did on the floor, we'll have the nice ones sitting up. And I gotta take that down. Thank you. You vacuum his hair for him. Jesus, why? Did you do that?
Macho, man.
Did you do that?
I don't know.
Did you?
Not like recently.
Why would you do that?
Who's watching? Laundry again. I hate your projects.
Or we smush it over, but then we have to cut. So we still need to get a countertop for the laundry room because I want to have the countertop over top of the washer and dryer, and then that's actually where I'll do all my folding, and I think it just kind of like looks more finished. And then we have one shelf that's like an overflow of the pantry, but I'd like to get another one just so we have more storage, and I could put more of the appliances in the kitchen that like we don't use every day downstairs and we just bring it up. So that's kind of the game plan with that. I look like a hot mess today because I just plan on painting and don't really need to get ready for that. I have to do like a little bit of errands, but like I don't really care. It's cold. It's September. I was told we were supposed to have a hot September. It's not happening. My tan's going away. It is what it is at this point. We're just gonna go buy paint, and our local hardware store lets dogs come in. So Buxton will probably have to stay in the car because he doesn't listen to me as well, but Mr. Rui will come. So we just got back from getting the paint. Yes. And I changed into like clothes that I don't care if I get paint on. And I'm just starting by taking all the covers on the light fixtures off. We have a couple hooks somewhere, you can't tell, but I took them off. I'm basically just gonna move all the furniture into the middle of the room so that I don't get paint on anything. And Mr. Hank is gonna help me, I guess. Yep. This is messy, but I've already basically moved all the furniture into the middle of the room and took the curtains off so that I can paint all the walls. And there is so many light switches downstairs. I don't know, whoever did the electrical in this house makes me cringe because we have 7 switches right here. And like, oh, sorry, 6, and then a plug. But like each one, oh, so 2, 2, 2, oh, and over here. So that's kind of annoying. It is starting to look good. Let's try going by. So this wall has 2 coats on it. And then I've just been trying to go around the edging, like I leave the top obviously at the beginning and then I do that with a brush. So anyways, there's kind of more of the idea of the finished look. It's that wall. But I still have all these walls to do a second coat and get with the brush around the ceiling. You don't realize how freaking blue it is until you put a cream up over top of it, and then it makes you realize how like bright, or I guess dark, it actually was. But yeah, so that's just a little update. I don't know how much longer I'll go tonight. My hands are starting to get pretty sore, but we will see. You like to pose, don't you? Yeah. What's that? Are you used to this? Do you know to sit pretty? The blue walls are gone. So I am currently in the downstairs living room, and this is the wall behind me. Mike thinks they're yellow, but they're not. They are, the color's called whipped cream. So it's definitely on the warmer side, but it's just a beige. So here's an overview. And the downstairs is still a disaster because I literally just finished. So I think this is as good as it's gonna get for right now. I pulled these 2 chairs up from our little storage room and moved everything around a little bit. So that's kind of this section now. And then the poker table's still over here because I wanted to keep it under these 4 lights being so bright. But it is a little crammed, so I'll have to move our filing cabinet somewhere, which, I mean, it's pretty random. It's just mostly there to hold our Wi-Fi thing. I don't know what it's called, but so I'll have to figure out something here. Hi, honey. Come here. You sit. Okay, so as I've gone through to edit all of these videos, not once have I ever communicated when we've finished a project. So I'm gonna insert a clip of the deck all stained and with the furniture back on it. I'll insert an after shot of the laundry room. I'm trying to remember what else we even did in this vlog, but I'll show all the afters of everything. And then I'll give you a sneak peek. Now Mike has decided that we're gonna do the flooring upstairs, and we've bought enough to do the kitchen as well. We never got to the kitchen counter painting it because the paint that we need I can't frickin' find in any hardware store, so I don't know when I'll get to that. It's basically just gonna be when I can find it in stock somewhere. So anyways, I'll insert the clips. No winding! I'll insert the clips of everything after. Here's a sneak peek at the flooring we're doing. I should say Mike is doing. So that's the before. And then this is just laminate. But it's a nice gray tone, so I think it'll really brighten up the house. Rui, can you say thanks for watching? Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoy watching us attempt all these home renovations. And thank you, Michael, for putting up with me when I decide that I want something else done. What you doing? What you doing?